Hey Quinn, welcome to your recorded piano lesson. So last time I believe we kind of went over some things in regards to rhythm, and I kind of want to continue on with that because it's always helpful to go over rhythm and see how that is going. And just to get used to playing with both hands at a different rhythm, maybe doing different notes especially. I know last time we kind of stuck with the same notes. So today I want to try playing with different notes. And that might be a little bit tricky at first, but I think it'll go well. The main thing that we need to look for is just that we're going to have to play obviously different notes with each hand, but we have to make sure we keep on the same beat while we switch the hand. Switch the notes and the hand. So let's just get right into it and you'll see how it goes, and we might do some other exercises as well. All right, so let's get into this rhythm lesson as well as having some other note exercises towards the end. So last time I think we kind of did some stuff with rhythm with both hands and the same note, right? Right, we did something like that. And we switched different rhythms with each hand, right? But we kept it on the same note. So this time I kind of want to venture out and play different notes, okay? So the first one, we'll do something simple. We're going to do just a whole note with the left hand and then quarter notes with the right hand. So it's going to be like the, right? But instead of doing just that one note, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going up from C to G and back down, okay? So we're going to go, watch. Okay, so I did right hand with quarter notes, and left hand I played a whole note. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back to 1, okay? So that's doing right hand quarter, left hand whole. And if we switch it, we do whole notes with right hand and quarter notes with left hand. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so we're just switching those both off, right? Whole notes with right hand, quarter notes with left hand. Okay, now let's do it with a different kind of note on the held one, right? So we did whole notes. Now we're gonna do half notes, which are 2 beats each, right? So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right hand's gonna still do the same quarter notes, okay? So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So that is just left hand playing half, right hand playing quarter, and then we switch it. When you're playing the half notes, you can play whatever finger you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so that was just that. And then now we're going to do quarter notes with both hands, except one of the hands is only going to do one kind of note. So we'll start with left hand just doing C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So you see that? Both did quarter notes, but right hand still did the up and down with the C to G. Now we're going to switch it. Right hand's going to do quarter notes. Left hand's going to do quarter notes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Just like that, okay? So that's going to help a lot with being able to do different notes at the same time. We're adding another part to this rather than just doing one note at a time. All right, that's a little bit easier. Now we have to think about doing each note at the same time as doing a single note on left hand or right hand. Okay, So now that we've done most of the more major or more common kinds of notes, like the quarter note, half note, whole note, now we can start doing different things with the... So we haven't done eighth notes yet, which are twice as fast as quarter notes. So if a quarter note went like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, eighth notes would be twice as fast. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And kind of sounded similar to before, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. But now it's twice as fast. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... So that's a good exercise to do, is switching off between them. So as you can tell, I started with left hand just doing that single note, and right hand's playing eighth notes. And then you're going to switch after doing it twice. Now left hand's going to do... Switch. Switch one more time. Okay, so that's just switching back and forth between the two, which is also a little bit tricky because you have to remember which one's doing which. If it's a little bit tough, that's okay. Instead of doing that, we can try switching off with just one note. So this is kind of going back to the before, but we're going to switch off immediately. So like, switch, switch. That's also a little tough too, right? Now if we slow it down, let's do whole notes and quarter notes. Switch. Switch. Okay, now we're going to do half notes and quarter notes. So half notes, quarter notes. Switch. Switch. That's also tough. We have to get switched really quickly before we can stop and think about what we need to do to switch. But this time around, we have to go right into it. Okay, so those are some more rhythm things that we can do. We're expanding our notes, right? We're doing more with each one. The next time we do a rhythm exercise, we're going to add more notes on the other hand. So not just right hand or left hand doing it by themselves. Now left hand's going to be doing more than just that. But for now, I'm going to go over one other thing that it's not really rhythm related, but it has to do with playing notes and going up, ascending, or going down, descending. So for example, I'm going to do this exercise that looks like this. So it looks pretty simple, right? I'm just playing note, skip, note, skip, and you're just going to climb up the piano. And that's only using these two fingers here, okay? Start slowly first. Once you get up to the C, again, so we went from two Cs. We went this one to this one to this one. Once we're here, then we come back down. So I shortened it, but if I do it again. So I started going up and then went back down. So that's using these two fingers. And then I want you to do the same with the other two fingers. So you're going to do these two, then these two, then these two, and then these two. Some fingers are going to be harder than others. The thumb and the index finger have a big space in between them, so it's easier to play these. But the second and the third have a small space. And then the third and the fourth are even more weird. And they're not the strongest finger, right? Now if you do the fourth and the fifth, ooh. So this is all just to strengthen your fingers. So you're going to do that with both hands, okay? You don't have to do it all at the same time. Just do maybe one or two of the finger combinations and just kind of go through it. But if you can get through some of them or most of them, that'd be great. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.